Officers Amusement Hall. Ayan pala siya.
They want to come out here. We got benches up against the walls and so forth.
This was
The everybody get to see that?
So you were there doing nothing first.
Well, they messed up just about everything in here over time.
So when did the ag station kind of take over?
I'd have to say 1915 is when they actually moved in.
Oh, really? That old
And
was-
again, here's one of the stoves that could have been used in any building on the campus. You can see it's got Port Assinniboine stamp on the side. We came through, did not have that door. The stage stood here. And the front part of the stage was the orchestra pit, 12 foot by 4.5 foot. Approximately, I guess 8-9 inches from the bottom of that door would have been the height of the stage. And this mural, as the story goes, every time they put on a play, and the officers and their wives love to put on plays, they would change the mural to fit whatever the play was. Obviously, it's a one-of-a-kind mural. We can't replace it. We just spent $100,000 to replace the roof on this building because it was leaking badly back here, and we were afraid it would damage that mural.
So Ron, when they would change this mural, how did they get it in and out?
Oh, they painted it right on the surface of
wow.
the
It didn't
plaster.
have, yeah, it didn't have this.
Yeah, it wasn't removed.
So they just kept repainting new scenes on it?
That may be the case, although I did read something about them having canvases they lower
Okay,
that were also painted, but that's a lot of paint.
yeah.
And I have no idea who did it. If they signed their work, I never found it. I did find, actually it wasn't me, a tourist noticed this and pointed it out to me. Somebody carved their initials in there in the year 1896.
Wow.
But I never knew it was there until a tourist showed it to me. But you can see the damage that water was doing.
So if you have money, you would restore it, the whole thing?
Oh yeah, heavens
I got
yes.
it. That's why
And
you
that's
said
true of all of us. What they call brick and mortar grants are very hard to come by. There is a story about Pershing in this building, and I've read documentation on it, so I'm assuming it's true, but he had a thing going with the sister of Mr. McCullough, post trader, and evidently it was mutual, but rumors were flying all over the fort. Remember, this was Victorian era, and he spent a lot of time at McCullough's house, but they were in a play together, and she supposedly was 16 years old, blonde-haired, blue-eyed, shapely, and very flirty. And they were rehearsing for this play, and there was a scene where he was supposed to kiss her. Now, the Victorian way to get a kiss was on either side of the face, kind of an imitation kiss. But during rehearsals, he put a lip lock on this gal that would have embarrassed Satan himself.
Oh.
And the fort blew up. I mean, everybody heard about it. It was a big rumor. And the commander suggested he take a month's leave and a few cold showers probably. It just wasn't done at that day and age.